Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into one of the absolute most dramatic, high-stakes narratives of the ancient world. You know the one, Daniel in the Lion's Den. It's honestly a complete masterclass in faith, crazy political maneuvering, and just ultimate unwavering courage. So, let's get right into it. Think about this for a second. What would you actually do if your faith could literally cost you your life? Because for this story, that isn't some abstract hypothetical. Before we even meet our main characters, we really have to grapple with that immense weight. We're looking at a deeply personal, ultimate test of human endurance. Part 1. A Kingdom of Babylon. So we find ourselves right in the middle of this massive, totally cutthroat empire, where absolute loyalty is demanded. And yet, right there in the thick of it is Daniel. Now, he's no commoner. He's actually risen to this position of massive honor, based purely on his wisdom, his rock-solid honesty, and his unwavering faith. I mean, he completely earned the absolute trust of King Darius. Which leads us to part 2, the jealous trap. You know how it goes. Rapid success always invites hostility. On one side, you've got Daniel, totally blameless, completely trusted. But on the other side, his fellow royal officials. They are incredibly jealous, and they're desperately searching for just a single flaw. But because Daniel was, well, genuinely incorruptible, they kept hitting a brick wall. So to take him down, they realized they had to actually manufacture a trap.
And wow, did they engineer a ruthlessly calculated decree? Check out these steps. Step 1, it lasts for exactly 30 days. Step 2, absolutely no praying to any god or man except, of course, the king. And step 3, this status is sealed. It is totally unchangeable law. It's wild, right? They played perfectly into King Darius's ego just so they could weaponize Daniel's own faith against him.
Moving on to part 3, unwavering faith. 3. That's the number to remember here, because despite the terrifying reality of this brand new lethal decree, Daniel didn't just hide in a closet. He didn't hit pause on his practices. No, exactly as he always had, he went right to his open window, knelt down, and prayed 3 times a day. His conviction completely outweighed any sense of self-preservation. Of course, the officials were waiting for exactly this moment. They catch Daniel in the act, and boom, they immediately run to the king. But here's the twist. This trap, it wasn't just set for Daniel. It actually trapped the king himself. Darius is just heartbroken. He realizes he's been completely outmaneuvered by his own unchangeable royal seal. And that brings us to part 4, the Lion's Den. So, the law is the law. Daniel is cast right into this dark pit of roaring, hungry lions. And the entrance? It's firmly sealed shut with a massive, heavy stone. The trap has officially been sprung. Daniel is now entirely cut off from the human world, locked in the dark with a literally 0 chance of physical escape. Right as that heavy stone rolls into place, the most powerful ruler in all of Babylon admits his complete powerlessness. He whispers this single desperate plea, "May your God rescue you." All earthly hope is officially gone at this point. The burden of salvation is now entirely divine. Now for part 5, a miraculous rescue. So, following what had to be an absolutely agonizing night for the king, dawn finally breaks. He literally rushes straight back to the pit, calling out with this intense mix of desperate hope and terrible dread, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" And then, piercing right through the darkness, Daniel actually responds, "My God has protected me." It turns out God sent an angel to shut the lions' mouths. I mean, Daniel emerges from this pit without a single scratch on him. It is just a totally flawless vindication of his unwavering stance. The aftermath of this is sweeping, to say the least. The king absolutely rejoices. He goes on to formally honor Daniel's God before all nations, leaving this incredible, permanent legacy of courage. Daniel didn't just survive this ordeal. His steadfast trust radically transformed the perspective and the decrees of an entire massive empire. Because sometimes, standing firm, well, it changes everything. It's a striking reminder of exactly why this ancient narrative still endures today. If this incredible story of faith resonated with you, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explainers just like this one. But before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a question to really think about. When you're faced with an unchangeable decree in your own life, what are you willing to stand firm on?
Thanks for watching.
Stay blessed and don't forget to share this video with everyone.